So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. And Messi! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He is through here. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. Van Basten! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. It's Van Basten! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Yaya Toure. Messi. Hullet. Oh, it's come loose.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And now the breakaway. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Matthäus. Van Basten charging forward, the ball at his feet. Always onto this. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. Gullit. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ronaldinho is flagged offside. And it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Great chance! And again! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front! Gullit at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Santos take the lead. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit, and it's Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Oh, played right into his path. He's found the way through. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
The final seconds now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Passing it. Bullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Santos head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Romario. And Romario! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Belletti. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Now the finish! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Romario.
Público presente
Ronaldinho.
na partida de hoje.
Ronaldinho.
9.542
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
espectadores.
Now it's Hullet. Chance to... Big chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
No way through. Mateus. Messi finds himself offside. Shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Hullet, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That looks a good ball.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi, good driving run. Luis Suarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Hullet. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
In comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 10, camisa 99, camisa 11, Ronaldinho, camisa 15, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa 17, camisa 7, camisa 14.
Cleared without hesitation. Throw in. Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. Costa Curta. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Xavi Alonso. Haaland might just make this. And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Batistuta. It's Belletti. Nicely worked. Has a go! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It is. And that will be the final act. Santos, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, how will we look back on that?